Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We are TheFloresFour, but today you're just going to be dealing with Mama Flores. I wanted to start doing these videos every other Friday or maybe even every Friday, depending on how well y'all like them, of me just venting to y'all about some things, talking about different subjects and giving advice, things like that. So maybe we can come up with a little title for these, maybe like our talks or something cute like that. I don't know, I'm so cheesy. But so for today's video, I had gotten a request, and you can just send me some subjects like, hey, can you talk about this? Or you can send me questions that you want to know that we can talk about my life or whatever you want to do. But the first one was, how do you feel knowing that you have your life together at such a young age? So today's video is going to be about life. Honestly, that is very flattering because I don't feel young to begin with. I know I'm only 20, but I feel like I'm like 40 years old. So whenever people tell me, oh, you have your life together, I'm like, I should. I'm like 40 years old. No. And second, I don't feel like I have my life together, honestly. But that's just because of how my mentality is. And I always look to the future, look how I can be doing better and what I can do to just thrive. So I'm going to be going over like a couple of things, how we got to where we are now, just some little tips. And yeah, I hope that you like my video. Make sure to send me subjects, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. So yeah. Okay, so the first thing that I have to say is I would not be, or my whole family would not be doing so well if it wasn't for my husband. Ever since I got pregnant, and I got pregnant at 15 years old, he has busted his ass every single day just to support our family, no matter what. I mean, he is just so amazing. I'm so blessed with him. And so yeah, he is, and he's never told me, you know, you have to work or you have to do this or you have to put ins in or anything like that. If I wanted to work, it was because I wanted to work. If I wanted to help out, it was because I wanted to help out, not because he ever said, you know, you have to do this. And I know there's some women out there that don't believe that they have to work, but if your family is struggling, you better get your ass up and you better go do what you gotta do for your family. But like I said, we've never been into that situation where it's like, you know, he has to tell me to do something. So, little tip number 1 is to start small. Whenever we first moved out, and we did move out at 16, we moved into a 2-bedroom apartment, and it was small, but it was perfect for us at the time. It was just me, Carter, and my husband Elijah. And so we stayed there for about 2 years, or maybe even more. And then we decided to move into a bigger house, or a bigger apartment. It was a 3-bedroom apartment, and now we're in a 3-bedroom house. But we did start small. And I feel like if we didn't, I mean, you can't just expect to, I seen that picture where it's like the little road and it says what people expect, and it has the big old house and everybody's graduated and everybody's doing their own thing already without the trials. I mean, it has taken us a long time to get to where we are now. So stay humble. I mean, always, to me, my mentality is always looking for the next thing that we can do, how we can thrive instead of just settling. But always stay humble and be grateful for what you do have, because it can get taken away in a split second, everything. So start small, stay humble, never settle. Always think to the future. And I know that there's some people out there that They just think, you know, this is fine for, you know, this is okay. And then they stay in that same situation and they never grow from it. That's why I don't feel like we have our lives together. Even though it may seem like, yeah, you know, we're doing good, I always like to feel like, hey, we could be doing better. We could do this or we could do that to get a bigger house or just to thrive. I mean, and I know there's some people that aren't like that. So make goals for yourself, short term and long term. Whenever you can create goals, and then especially whenever you get them done, it makes you feel so much better. I mean, I never would have thought, like, whenever we first moved into an apartment, that we would have a house like we do now at the age that we do. So I don't feel like we have it all together, but I feel like we are doing pretty damn good for our age. I mean, I'm just so blessed, you know. So yeah, continue to make goals for yourself, but it doesn't always have to be, you know, we need the big house right now. You always want to, that's why I say start small, because you never want to put yourself into a situation where you can't pay for what you have, or you have to go smaller anyways because you decided to overdo it. And never make yourself feel down. I mean, I don't want people to think like, oh, you know, she thinks that she's better than everyone or anything like that. No, I'm a very humble person. And like I said, I'm very grateful for what we do have. And we're at the spot that we are in at such a young age. But I feel like even if you are our age and you don't have a house or you're not doing this with yourself, that is completely fine too. Don't look at somebody else's situation and feel like, you know, oh my gosh, I have to be like these people. I feel like I'm not together because these people are so well put together. Because most of the time it's not even like that. So I want to say that no matter what kind of situation that you're in, I mean, I'm proud of you because life is hard. I mean, if my husband would have taken any other kind of route and decided, you know, I don't want to work or I don't want to provide for my family and I want to do my own thing, he could have done that. And what kind of situation would I be in? I'm pretty sure things would not be nearly the same, you know? So it's okay to not feel like you have everything, like it's okay to feel like you don't have your life together. If as long as you are doing something that makes you happy, you're making progress, you're doing your own thing, I mean, that is 100% fine. But it makes me feel so happy that people older than us, like our family members and stuff like that, they come into our house now and they're like, wow, like, I love y'all's house. It's so pretty, you know. Y'all are doing such a good job. And they compliment us because we have worked very, 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 very hard to be in the situation that we're in. So, yeah, those are just a couple of tips that I have. I mean, I know like some of this is just ranting or going on, but I mean, if it helps one person, that's fine. Please don't be a hater because haters are my motivators. But yeah, so I didn't want to make these videos too long, maybe about 10 minutes each, just going on about subjects and giving advice, my opinions, things like that, you know. So yeah, just let me know how you like these videos and comment, leave some love, and thank you to those who actually interact with us whenever I ask like, what do y'all want to talk about, you know, and people actually send me things. Because I know that there's some people that watch just because they're nosy AF. But yeah, I'm still living my best life, girl. So, peace out, you guys. I hope y'all all have a wonderful weekend.